Cardano, Stonerz Club. Oh.
Where's Willie?
B Nash is offline. Mighty's offline. Try to message B Nash here.
Yeah.
Let's see who else. Okay, they're back. I like that new Twitter page. What's it called? Cardano Times or whatever. It drops all the breaking news and shit.
Yeah.
I love that page.
TCT.
Yes, yeah. I love that page. Exactly. I'm in the DMs with them actually.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate that page a lot, and everyone's already trying to like flood the actual page, and I love the way it's responding. Like, hey, I'm just giving you guys facts. You get
Yeah.
emotional about it. That's on you. I'm just giving you my findings.
Yeah, no, he's been putting out some interesting stuff, and he's trying to be mindful not to put too much of his opinion on things. Because I've heard him in a couple spaces, like he did get some feedback on how he was kind of providing things, and so he seemed to be listening. He's trying to do his best, so to speak. But yeah, it's been a good read, especially like that whole month. Marco Santiago is that his name? The Snake guy, right?
Right.
He had a whole kind of thread on kind of what's going on legally too. So after I read that, I was like, all right, I have to take some risk off the table.
Yeah, that helped me out a lot. I was like, all right, let me chill out on this till this boils over or whatever, you know.
Exactly.
Trippy. B Nash offline again.
All the bus so here really talking, man. Hey, Willie, you were right. I forgot to put my name on that transaction. I was just looking at it right now.
Best friend John's offline. Try to send a message to them too.
Where's Willie?
Oh, you know what? That's why he's DMing me. He's fucking. It looks like he's busy right now. But I'm sure he'll still like take care of the shit we gotta do right here. I thought we'll have 2 or 3 games. Hopefully, if he's not busy right now in a bit, he'll be able to get in. 9. Oh, I knew he had it, but I had to see it.
So what are you guys doing?
Did you see the feign I posted? I think I found the feign that you were talking about. The feign that tries to do highlights.
The AI you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I didn't see what you posted though.
I posted in I assume is the kind of main chat, which is the 420 lounge.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll go check it out right there.
It's a plugin for ChatGPT's version 4 model.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta go check that out for sure.
And I guess yeah.
Heyo, how's it going?
What up?
What up? What up?
What up? Hey, I'm having issues sending Ada. Like,
Yeah.
I
Copy the address. You see, we all had the same issue. So when you're trying to send it, it'll say it'll read the fucking ADA handle, but you'll be able to copy the address. Are you using Eternal?
yeah,
You'll be able to copy the address, and then just delete the Weed Poker ADA handle and put the address in. And you should be good after that when you press enter.
we
Yeah,
Like what? I'm just curious, what is it doing for you guys?
it's just not allowing you to enter it.
Yeah, the send button is grayed out for whatever reason. It's not advancing beyond reading the ADI. Yeah.
Do you?
could be like a Ada handle problem.
Oh, I see. I think I see what you guys are running into. So you clicked on resolve the handle, and it resolves it, but you can't hit next.
Right.
Correct. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Where's the wallet?
I don't
address
think-
to send to.
I think it's got to be some type of thing wrong with the support with internal. Did they push out an update recently?
No idea. Hey, John, so if you're looking for the address, put the $sign Weed Poker, and there should be a little thing on the left where you can copy it.
Let's see. I could probably find it out. Let's see. Did they?
Oh yeah, okay.
You
So
see?
you
Okay,
just put
good.
the. I see what it is. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
kind of
copy it, and then for whatever reason, it's not working.
weird. All right, it's sent. Cool. Thanks for the help.
Nah, fuck that. Send me 10 ADA or something. Shit wasn't free.
Can I round up to 15?
Sure.
All right.
He wants you
thanks.
to send you. He wants you to send you all of your data.
Okay. I'll attach the NFTs because some of the ADA is tied up in the NFTs. I assume you want those as well.
Of course.
Okay. Cool.
Popping, y'all. Can you let me in, Willie boy?
Oh, damn. He's not here, but I'll text him right now. And let him know that you just got in here. Let me see.
Where'd he go?
I'm pretty sure he's busy, but he's messaging me though, so he'll still be able to like take care of it.
Okay, so yeah, it could be. They did just recently push an update out, so it's possible they could have broke something. They literally just pushed out an update yesterday. And you guys like attempted to use a handle
Right.
in the last 24 hours.
Well, just that one. Just to buy in here is the last thing I tried to do. It didn't work. You're good now, Blake.
For sure. Thank you, bro.
No problem.
Damn, everyone else has pocket aces? The hell?
Everyone's trying to take your ADA.
I'm just trying to give it away here.
Are you trying to give it away because it's like 32 cents?
Yep, pretty much.
Damn. It was 32 cents already?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go sell my ass right now.
You haven't already? I started at 34.
Fucking rookie, huh?
That was my stop limit or my that's funny.
Ah, fuck it. What are we waiting for?
Ooh, good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, good luck. Fuck.
Full boat. Queen's full of 10.
Shooting for the straight. Damn.
That was a very interesting space last night.
The Stonerz Club one, or?
Yeah, you guys got really spiritual last night.
Oh yeah, it gets like that sometimes. It's wild.
Joe, what the fuck happened to your eye in that picture, bro?
Oh, I'm waiting for. Anyway, I shared it on the Stonerz Club Spaces like a few years ago. At least a few times I shared it. So I'm waiting for someone to guess. Nobody has guessed it yet, but it's been funny to read the comments though.
Bro, but I've seen so many fucked up eyes from like fights or lag burn from welding. That your eye is fucked up in those photos, bro.
Oh, here's the worst part. When I woke up that morning, I didn't know what had happened, and I looked in the mirror, and I was like, "What the? My eye's bleeding!" I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I realized what had happened.
Bro, I had a hard time even looking at the photo. Like that photo of you is burned into my brain for eternity, bro. Like,
yeah, it's pretty fucking.
Unless you got much.
Hey, Joe, I don't know if you saw K-Dog sent
I let him in.
buy-ins just to let Willie Boy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I think
perfect.
Willie Boy just spoke.
Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't see it.
He's spying on us. Willie Boy's spying on us. He's watching how we play and shit.
I'm not even watching the game.
Oh man.
What are you up to, Willie?
Watching Brewer game right now.
The Brewers.
but why aren't you playing cards though?
It's hard to play when you don't have Ada.
I
Oh,
would
you
have fucking
fucker.
spotted you the buy-in, Willie.
Me
Boy.
too.
that's what
Any
I
one
asked
of us
you.
would have the buy-in at least. Matter of fact, get your ass in here. I'll send it during the break. Don't even worry about it. 2 buy-in sponsors, 50 if you need it.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of possibly sitting this one out because I burned a lot already.
Yeah, what are homies for?
They're for taking all of it.
Damn. That's how you feel, huh?
Did the app just close on you guys?
No.
What the fuck?
It's possible you're having connection issues.
I did just enter the game, so it might be fucked up for.
Oh,
a little bit.
it switched tables maybe. Or maybe it,
Bro,
Did you
when it
It did break the tables
recalculated
up.
and switched, for some reason it disconnected me. So I had to jump out and back in. I missed fucking Pocket Kings.
damn. Yeah.
It's always
the
like
game-
that, man.
What
Jeez.
the fuck, man?
What you're saying is the game calculated that you're going to have pocket kings and says, which eject him. Let's screw him over.
I don't know how it happened, but it had this big red banner on the top that said connection issues disconnected. There's some weird ass shit going on.
All kinds of shit's been going on this last week. All kinds of crazy shit.
Hey, so about 45 minutes before I got off work today, my phone quit working. Like it wouldn't make phone calls. And then if my homies tried calling me, it went straight to my voicemail without ringing, right? So I call my phone provider and I get on the line with one of those fucking piece of shit telecommunications specialists. And this bitch is trying to tell me that I pulled my SIM card out and tried to put it in another device. I've had the same fucking SIM card in the same iPhone for like 3 years now. So I told this bitch to piss up a rope and I fucking get home, turn my phone off and back on. It works again.
Wow. That's the first time I heard that one. Piss up a rope. Yeah, I never heard that one. It's the first one for me. Nice.
But the other weird thing that tripped me the fuck out was I seen like 3 or 4 of these posts on Twitter about like we're getting ready for a fucking some sort of war, but the country doesn't want the civilians to know. I'm like, all right, these motherfuckers are stupid, right? Swear to God, I've lived in the same town for 17 years. Today I look up and in like 10 minutes time, 3 F-15s, like straight fighter jets, took off from our little regional fucking airport where I live at. Like, what the fuck's going down? Really, though.
Well, times aliens.
And then did you guys see that whistleblower that came out talking about the fucking alien ships that we've had since the late 80s?
Oh yeah, we had a whole space about it last night. That's what got us
Was
going.
that Adam
That would be
Needham,
crazy
right?
if that is true.
Man, this guy had a letter from the Department of Defense that said basically, yo, you can share whatever you want, just don't show them any evidence, because that's classified. It's like, what the fuck? My guy got the official letter and shit, and I think the New York Times and the news station like verified it and shit. So yeah, they're and did you hear the shit he was saying though? That's the fucked up part. For me the highlights were yeah, we've been in a technological cold war for decades now, trying to gather as much up of these things as possible and reverse engineer them. Yes, they've been hostile towards humans and vice versa. And yes, we got bodies. We got alien bodies, non-human bodies recovered from
That shit is wild, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Wow.
It is. But
I say mix.
I can't. I'm not surprised. Like, I'm
Yeah,
not
neither am I.
surprised by the thing. I'm surprised that they're letting it out and saying it. That's what surprised me. The shit, I already believed in the shit.
Let me see if I can't switch to the computer. I just got home.
Sometimes it fucks
Another
up.
reason is,
My bad.
I guess another thing is kind of thinking about why now.
Another good question.
Do you guys see Tucker Carlson's first Twitter video?
I did not.
No, I heard about it. I didn't see it, but I heard it. Yeah, I heard about it.
You guys got to watch that shit, man. He's got the biggest fucking balls there is.
Nice.
He talks about so much shit in that one clip that he even says in the clip, he's like, people that talk about this stuff, the real stuff, the truth, they go away.
Yeah, that's why so many people are praying for Mel Gibson right now. He's trending and shit.
What the fuck is he saying now?
Huh?
Did you guys know that every single file our own government holds on 9/11 is still fully classified?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was a control.
The same thing with a bunch of other stuff before that is still classified.
For the same
CIA
reason
doesn't want you to know.
$2 trillion the day before and never brought it up.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And
That's a
then
good one.
fucking I'm going crazy, but 2 days ago the Kennedy son went on Tyson.
I posted that in the Stonerz Club.
Say what? Yeah. You saw that, Willie boy. Fucking wild shit, right?
Yeah. Robert Jr.
They took that off of YouTube.
Already?
Yeah, I heard that it disappeared.
Oh, that's how you know it was good. That's how you know.
Yeah, man, they can't hold the truth back anymore. We all got supercomputers in our pockets.
That's the problem. That's the only way they could stop it, is stop us from communicating.
Yeah, the power of social media, the ability to communicate. It's much harder for them to, feed us the propaganda, but with the AI tools and some of the stuff that's coming out and the deep fakes, it's going to be interesting to see how the future elections kind of unfold with some of the campaigns.
Well, and both sides put out so much fucking misinformation. You don't know what the fuck to believe anymore.
Right?
Absolutely. It's actually the news. There's something that Kennedy said actually that kind of stuck with me is when he watches the news with the family, it's not to watch the news, it's to see or hear what the narrative is that they're trying to feed us.
Right.
So, did you guys see that pin in New York?
Yeah, that shit looks crazy. The pictures from New York, like all the fire. Yeah.
I seen Godzilla on one of them. Nah, I'm not even joking. Like someone like fucking photoshopped it. Like, have you guys seen the New York skyline? Godzilla's back there. Like, what the fuck?
That's why it's
thought it was
smoky.
crazy here. It's fucking like
They got Godzilla blind.
Like, it looks like the apocalypse happened there.
Man,
Like a nuclear blast went off.
you seen Kim.com tweeted like a fucking satellite view of the fires in Canada and how they all started kind of at the same time? That was wild. He's like, why did they? He replied in a tweet to some big page, some news page, and he's like, why did they all start at the same time though? Yeah, I don't know what the answer is there. Fuck. I mean, fuck it. Let's talk about it. You know how McAfee got rich? He created the fucking viruses.
Antivirus.
Yeah, but he creates the virus first, so you need the antivirus, So
sure.
I wouldn't put it past the government to create these fires and create these problems to sell us the solution and shit.
100%.
Not only with money, but with politics and votes and shit,
Yeah. Pharmaceutical companies.
Oh, yeah.
Big pharma is deep now into politics.
Fucking A, they are.
Yeah, they control it now.
All big corporations are deep in the fucking, like the 0.01% make the laws, control all the fucking money, got all the tax breaks.
Yeah. Yep. JP Morgans, the BlackRocks.
Fucking cock-sucking thing.
I already had it, you fucker.
I did too.
I don't even know what's
I
happening.
thought it was me. I thought you had the queen.
You have him angry. He's angry. Angry. Me?
No, I was watching the baseball game.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking tap dancing.
No one is. Or someone is. Or maybe it's only your mind.
Pretty light on your feet for being a whale.
Huh?
What kind of hyperbole is being spoke right now?
A very big whale. The wheelie whale.
That was hit real hard.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna fucking sing the.
I honestly have
No,
there's random times that I will just like hum a random theme and I honestly don't know what I'm playing until someone mentions is that like so and so thing. I'm like, I just realized that's what I'm humming because I actually don't a lot of times realize what I'm humming, and it will change every single time. It's never the same thing.
Everybody loves a good Hummer.
Mm-hmm.
see? Good Hummer in the morning.
Like there was one time I was in the chat with one of my friends, and I started humming Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a joint. Or whatever it says.
Fucking sleep with one eye open,
That's what I'm talking about.
gripping your pillow tight.
Ooh.
You scared of the Sandman?
You guys ever seen the shadow person? Or shadowy figure out the corner of your eye? Or anything like that? I went down the YouTube rabbit hole last night because I seen one on Instagram and it was like, okay, if it was edited or altered or fucking CGI'd or whatever, faked in any type of way, this guy did a really good job because the animal reaction, his reaction, the way it looked. I was like, this is real. It gave me chills. It was like, nah, this one might be real right here.
Yeah, I see some interesting evidence that appeared real too, in terms of shadow figures and that kind of stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's usually not a good thing though, from what I've seen. Like it's darker energy.
Mm-hmm. I always ask. I always kick it out. You got to be pretty. In my experience, you got to be pretty stern with it and be like, "Yo, this is my house. Get the fuck out."
Yeah.
Or I don't want you here.
Yeah.
Or I don't want your energy here. Or whatever you got to say to it.
Yeah, they attack the weak. You got to be strong with it.
Big cock energy.
That's.
Do you have? So I was going to ask, do you have frequent experiences? Are you someone who's kind of in tune or has some insight on some of that stuff? Like some people are more naturally open to certain things.
Yeah, I have my whole life.
Yeah.
Almost any new place I move into or You know, like it happens frequently. It happens
Mm-hmm.
frequently in my dreams.
The only one that's kind of weird, and what's it made even weirder is the location it happened at and the time it happened at. Also,
Yeah, it all coincides. Sometimes that's the message, or that's the the clue.
it was around 1 a.m. and driving back from a basketball game. And I was just driving up the hill that's, not too far from me. And there is a cemetery to the left. Well,
to the left.
Well, on the right side of the road, this this young girl just like starts walking down the road.
Holla.
But she's like wearing like a really old-fashioned clothing.
Like how young? We're talking like a little girl, a teenage girl, a young lady.
Like a 10-year-old.
Okay, so like a fucking child.
That's spooky.
Yeah.
That's scarier to me all the time. I don't know why.
Right?
Old people and kids scare the fuck out of me.
Especially in old time clothes, man. What the fuck?
And what is more scary is I did stop to kind of slow down to kind of like see what was going on. And they stared back at me, and the eyes glowed yellow.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not cool.
And then it darted away.
Of course. Hey, what's wrong with your eyes, little girl? Yeah, you gotta bounce. Just step away from your white instincts that want to go be like, what's wrong, little girl? Like, nah, you gotta dig into your
Out of there.
yeah, just get the fuck out of there. Yeah, I've seen some shit like that before as well. Adrenochrome might or might not be a real thing. It might or might not even be a physical thing. It could just be an energy thing. And I believe that they feed off of that energy as well. Like the more fear, the more okay, cool. We got vulnerabilities over here. Let's go fuck with it some more. We're getting a reaction. You know what I mean? You know when you ignore something, eventually it just leaves you alone.
You get a reaction.
My bad. Did you ask? What'd you say?
Sorry, I backed up the fire going over here. You know the one thing that I just thought was weird one day? I don't know why I was thinking this the minute you oh yeah, it was because you said reaction and I mistook it as something else. So I remember when I was in social studies class, I can't remember. I was talking. Oh yeah, I was just randomly talking about something to do with like some type of history event, and this girl behind me, which is like one of like the cheerleaders, goes out of nowhere, and she's just like out of nowhere. She's just like, "Are you talking about sex or something?" I'm like, "No."
And then you guys fucked?
Huh? No. I was just so puzzled by what's like, and how like it's not like she like was just like, "Oh, you tried it." No, she got like excited, like if you know what I mean by that. Like it was just weird.
Yeah, well, another thing that I mean, everything pretty much connects, but some things just go good together, right? Like ingredients and food and shit. Like they like fucking sexual magic and sexual energy, and these other entities. According to like some of these rituals, that's how you really get in contact with them or summons them, or uh, these types of things. I'm sure you've heard about ritualistic sex magic and things like that.
I'm sorry, just directions, but
I'm serious, bro.
so now we're getting into sex rituals.
I've seen that shit. I've seen it. Well, people that are drugged, like on drugs and shit, heavy drugs, like on meth and shit, and it's a real sexual drug, and all of a sudden they start seeing spirits and shit out the corner of their eyes, and fucking it gets crazy, and I'm like, yo, that's all you're fucking with all them same energies. It's gonna bring
Those are
those.
fuck spirits.
Yeah, yeah, fucking. uh, yeah, all that shit connects, bro. One of my ex girlfriends was a fucking witch. Her, but not like she
Damn.
was like a she was like
Like
a
as in like she actually like tries to practice
yes,
witchcraft or
like
something.
that. But like she was a rookie. She was like just learning. Her aunt was the real witch. She was an older lady, and she was the one that really fucking would do. Because we used to go stay at her house. We used to house sit her house, and when I first got with this girl, that was one of the spots that we would go to, to go fuck around and shit. And we'll
Thank
house
you,
sit, we'll
John.
fucking for the dogs and all that, for the weekend. Basically, just an excuse to be fucking all weekend long. And as soon as I got with this girl, that should have been my first clue. Was what's your sign? No, I need the exact date and time to see if I'm gonna give it to my aunt, and she's gonna give me a reading and see if we fucking, you know what I mean, like if we go together or whatever. Like, yeah, cool. I'm just trying to get some pussy. So I'm like, yeah, whatever you want.
See if we fucking.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. I'll fucking take you to the hospital. You can meet the fucking doctor that gave birth to me if it's gonna get me some pussy. So I'm like, yeah, yeah. Whoop-de-whoop. I'm all calling my mom. Mom, what? You got to remember what time I was born and shit, because it don't say on the certificate. Anyway, fucking like little by little, I'll just get more clues. We went over to the house. She had all kinds of weird shit she would collect. Fucking all kinds of old books and shit, old witchcraft books, and it was kind of freaky. But again, fucking. My goal was getting some pussy. I didn't give a fuck how wild the pussy was or anything. Matter of fact, the more wild, the better. Like fuck yeah, she's crazy. This is gonna be bomb right now.
The more shit you had to go through to get it, the better.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll deal with a ghost and a demon or two for this pussy. Um, sure enough, this girl ended up trying to do witchcraft on me. Shit, left a little baggie under my bed in an apartment with like her panties and fucking some hair, and it was tied up and shit. And but I don't know what, I didn't even want to like whatever else was in there. I just fucking we fucking threw it away. Me and the homie, my homie found it. He's like, Joe, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, it all made sense to me. I'm like, damn, no wonder I felt like a negative energy and shit, like for a minute now since we had broke up. And as soon as I got rid of
Good
that,
one, Willie.
like I stopped getting those feelings and shit. Now I'm completely aware that it could have been like one of them fucking pills that just maybe it just made me believe, but nah. I know this girl. She's a fucking trying to be a witch so hard, trying to do witchcraft on me.
Damn, bro. That's. Jeez.
Yeah, it didn't work though, because I'm a fucking brujo, and we found it and we got rid of it. And it's all good now.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, the craziness is what I liked about her though. To be honest with you, she's fucking down for threesomes and fucking she didn't give a fuck, like just whatever.
Right?
Yeah, and
Sounds like the girl I was with last night.
yeah, it comes with its advantages, but it comes with its disadvantages too. You know what I mean? We're at a fucking we're at a like a little show. Like you can't call it a concert, like a little thing, you know. And she fucking flashed the
You're saying
band.
I'm
She flashes the band, right? I'm like this fucking slut. I was like this fucking
I bet you they played an encore though.
oh man, everyone loved it. The fucking crowd went wild, and I look like the man because she's with me, you know. But yeah, it's good for fun. It's not good for like, oh, I want you to raise my kids or anything.
Yeah, that seems a little wild.
There's wild shit out there, bro. Wild shit out there. And that's just the stuff we can comprehend and kind of get, kind of understand halfway. Imagine all the shit we don't see and all the shit, all the energy around us that we haven't even, you know, radio waves and all that shit. We luckily came across it, but think about all the shit we don't know about, all them shadow people. That's all energy. It's like Tommy said, probably negative energy, you know.
But at the same time, you're also kind of wondering, like, how many of them are really. You have, them portraying as being, one thing when really they're probably something a lot darker.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of demons. That demons
It's like when you get rugged by a spirit.
Fuck.
Yeah, this ghost just stole all of my,
Told me you could trust it, man. I sent it my seed phrase and everything.
Yeah, and you sent it to your wallet with all your pussy tokens. And
what did they call it? A ghost chain. Who got knocked out?
Not sure.
I know Block was offline for a minute.
Maybe him. I don't see him on the table anymore.
Oh man, I think
I probably didn't get knocked out, but
no, he didn't get knocked out. He just
came offline, maybe.
Yeah, we'll let him back in. I think he had like, I can't remember what he had. It was like 66,000 some shit.
I probably should have just called that.
Possibly.
Right.
I'll show you right now.
I thought the same thing. Once I thought about it.
Well, I had 2 overcards.
Nice. Yeah, it was nothing major, but I had to make a move. I don't think there might not be much of a difference between demons and aliens and shit like we were talking about on the space last night.
Right on.
think people have got them confused. Throughout history, angels, demons, ghosts, goblins, fucking all that shit. I think they've got them. They just explained it the best way they knew how at the time.
Yeah,
What are
even
you
if
saying? Are you saying that they're possibly all of in one, being one thing?
Um, I think there's different like species. You know how they talk about like the different alien races, reptilians and greys, and the fucking tall white ones, the blonde ones. I forgot what they're called. Fucking my homie Chad is an expert at all that shit. I don't remember all their names, but I think yeah, a lot of the same things. A lot of the things that some people in history would have called demons or angels are possibly what we know now as aliens from the evidence that's being gathered by the government. I'll give you an example I talked about last night. With Aleister Crowley's drawing of a demon that he summoned. That looks exactly like an alien gray. It looks just like a fucking alien gray. You could go look up that picture. And I think the way UFOs move in and out of like reality, the same way we see ghosts and shit in the clouds, we see UFOs in our homes. We see like shadow people. I think it's all one and the same. Like they're somehow, some way they're not. Our brains can only conceive like fucking like time and space and like distance and shit. We're like in 4D or whatever. These motherfuckers are coming in and out of dimensions and shit. We can't grasp that. We're not there yet. You know what I mean? We're just like Cardano. Like we're not there yet. But maybe in another 1,000 years we'll start figuring out how that shit works. It's also possible these motherfuckers are just us with a time machine coming back to check in on us and shit. Whatever it is, it exists.
Yep.
I mean, there's something going on. The main thing is knowledge, education, and knowledge, and seeking to understand. That's the main thing. If you look at the world and the history of the world, those that had the most knowledge or had like the secret teachings and shit, or just if you just got to know a little bit more than the rest of the people, just like with these fucking shit tokens, just these motherfuckers that are able to get in right before everybody else, or have some knowledge that's gonna go down right before everybody else. They call it insider trading and fucking and the other shit, but over here with crypto, uh, I mean, it is what it is. That knowledge is power. If you know a little bit more than the next dude, then like if I know what cards are gonna get flipped next before you guys do, then I'm able to make the proper bet on that shit, and I'm gonna win 9 times out of 10 because I have superior knowledge. Same shit with the knowledge of the world and how shit works.
Or if I could find a vulnerability in this and I could see all of your guys' cards.
Right. Are you confessing to something, fucker?
That'd be awesome.
I'd love that, and I'd love to still beat you with that.
You'd probably still win.
Oh wow.
I was just thinking what you were saying about knowledge, and the one thing that just popped into my mind in addition to that was kind of being really open-minded. and being able to listen actively and just that kind of stuff too. Like having the ability to just observe and do analysis based on that and just use that knowledge and not because I think about the meme tokens and I think about how a lot of people are seeing it, but they're not touching it, which is fine. But if you kind of can get in and get out, there's a game to be played there, but there's a lot of risks too. But yeah, definitely, if you don't have that knowledge, it's much more risky for sure.
Fuck yeah, that makes sense. I feel like knowledge is all energy, like it's energy, right? And if you just fucking keep giving out your energy and your knowledge, but you never intake any of that energy, you're gonna run out eventually.
Yeah. And the other thing I realized as I've gotten older is confirmation biases, or just certain biases we have that we kind of come up with, whether it be general biases. There's a lot of different types of biases that we can have, and that kind of warp our view on what reality is or our perception of how things are.
That's a fact.
And you see a lot in these different Twitter spaces. You get a lot of confirmation biases and these type of things where people congregate and want to be in the same kind of circles and talk about the same things and feel good about it, but can be a double-edged sword, right? It's one thing for humans to do that, and it's a comfortable thing, right? You want to kind of go with the flow and that kind of stuff, but at the same time, yeah, got to step out of those bubbles and open the mind up too.
For sure. I agree. It's kind of sad when you see somebody set in their ways. No matter how much evidence you put in front of them, like they're just set in their ways, their belief system. So yeah, I can see how that. I would never want to be like that. I want to be able to always at least be considerate of a different of a different viewpoint. That's how we learn. It's like, oh shit, I thought it was like this my whole life. Yeah, there's a different way to fucking skin this fucking chicken or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
good luck, guys.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh yeah! Wow.
I gave him a 9 though.
You son of a
It
gun.
was open ended. I could have got the 9 or the king.
Man, crazy hand. Jeez.
When Willie Boy wins tonight, I feel like it's me winning as well.
Weed poker tips.
Exactly.
Oh man, I've ate too much chile right now.
Damn.
With that burrito.
Gotta chill out, bro.
I know. What you guys are talking about is real shit though. Like having that, being humble enough to admit that like you're wrong and sometimes and accept like another way of thinking about doing how something happens. Because it's hard. It's hard because like here you are sometimes growing up thinking one way, and then even though it might not be right, you're just stuck in that way, and you're not like humble enough to see that it's not that way.
Yeah, that's very true. And many times people aren't necessarily equipped with the skills, and they need to learn those skills as they get older.
Yep.
Jax takes it down. Survived. Cool.
That's a fact, man. I went back to fucking school at like 38.
Same.
That's fucking awesome.
Well, not 38, but I haven't, not even 38 yet, but probably like 33.
Yeah, good for you, Willie. Where did you go back to school?
Yeah, I was going to say the same. Good for you, man.
I was machining my whole life, but I could never get a good job because I didn't have like certificates and shit.
Right.
So I fucking went to school and rocked it and fucking it didn't fucking it was going good, man. Life was good till I hurt myself.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm relearning fucking Web3.
Nice. Yeah, I went back to school when I was like 28 when I got out of prison.
School hard knocks.
It was I went to a little community college. To keep it real, I was just trying to keep my fucking probation officer off my ass. Let him see that I'm trying to do something positive and shit.
Oh, yeah.
But when I was there
You
though,
gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah, it was awesome when I was there though. It was like yo,
I timed out. Oh no.
Oh shit.
oh yeah.
We got kings.
No, but
Oh, yeah,
I
sure.
had the best day.
Fucking ace of 2 diamonds.
You
I
got
was
set.
trying to like measure my raise out. I was like, what's the perfect bet? It's like, should I just shove? I don't know.
Gotta be quicker.
That's
Oh
unfair.
wow.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Heartbreak City.
Oh well.
You guys better be ready for the greatest comeback of all time right now. About to make it happen.
Yeah.
You got this, Joe.
Good luck.
Good luck, Joe.
Thank you.
Get him, Tiger.
B-Dog wants a piece of that action. Almighty, why you gotta get involved? This was a one-on-one situation.
There you go. Oh what?
I gotta get out the way now.
Oh.
Fucking two dudes with good cards. No, I'm good.
Oh man. Loving that turn card. Ugh. Good luck, Mighty.
Man, good luck, Mighty. Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
I should have called him.
Fucking kicker.
6-5.
It was suited, I thought. But I thought 6-5.
Riggs, let him do it.
Then when you call, it doesn't come out.
Right?
Of course.
Last time I called him, I had ace-9 and didn't fucking hit.
Like Joe.
The algorithm.
See that comeback, Joe.
What? Joe?
That ain't the one, bro. Man,
Bro.
I'll show you my cards after. This is not
Any
the one.
two should be good.
This is not the one. Even that.
Okay,
You
okay.
didn't even hit that.
You
Oh,
missed the
bad.
flop? Okay.
It's all bad over
Well,
here.
then it's good. You
Let me
dodged
check
it.
under my bed. This bitch still doing brujeria on me. What the fuck is going on here?
I'm like, shit, any two. You have one big blind.
Fuck.
You just said the greatest comeback ever.
0.7 big blind.
Big bet.
Break time in 4:55.
Right?
Good luck, Joe.
Thank you. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on this one here.
Ah, trippy.
People might give you protection.
Yeah, let's see if I can give you a little bit of
Man
protection.
trippy.
Oh, good. Good
Oh,
shade. Good shade.
man.
That's a good hand. No, you're good. You're going to win most of the time.
Oh, don't give him the
78%. You got 78%, man.
Don't give him no
93%. 93%. Oh, good shot.
Oh, man.
Ah,
I still win that, though. I got plus 109
nice.
because everybody else
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah, freaked up some of that dead money in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a free roll. See? Protection.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I had a few homies come over today, and they had a pressure washer, and they're cleaning my cement and my driveway and shit. So I took them to go have lunch at Jack in the Box, and one of them foods looks like this famous little Mexican singer named Peso Pluma, because he has a funny ass little Mexican fucking what's that white boy haircut from the South that Joe Dirt had?
Oh, mullet?
A mullet, yeah. He has like a Mexican mullet and shit, like this famous little singer. When we went to Jack in the Box,
Business in front, party at the back.
yeah. I told the cashier, I was like, "Hey, do you know who you're talking to right now?" He's like, nah. I'm like, this is a famous Mexican singer. We're his bodyguards. You can take pictures after, but don't put nothing on social media right now because we don't want to have a bunch of people come through right now. And he's like, oh shit, for real? I was like, yeah. We started laughing. We're all high and shit. This motherfucker looks exactly like him though. You know how I'm talking about, right, Trippy?
No, but
You got it. His song is on every fucking Mexican girl's TikTok right now. Every fucking Instagram story. This is mad.
Glad I pulled it. This hand would have cost me.
oh, that was a terrible river card, man. Yeah, you got it. You got it. That was
Where do you see what I pulled it? This hand would have cost me a bundle if I'd have been in.
Oh yeah, the river card, man. I was doing nice before that.
I'll say Adonis.
Get him, Joe.
Here it is.
You know,
Bam.
Let's
Joe
go.
flopped the straight.
I hope you got the 7-4.
let's go, Joe.
7-4. 7-4 suited.
Hearts.
Hard. Yeah.
Let's dance.
Oh. Good luck, Joe.
You ain't gonna get no more hearts, K-Dog, so just chill.
Good luck, Joe.
Oh, best friend's got some
Oof.
money on it.
Good sized pot.
Yeah, it is.
Last hand right here. Oh no, we got one more
Good
maybe.
hit for Joe.
Might be only one more, yeah.
When's this hand?
No, it's cutting it close if they don't. Good luck, Joe. 23 seconds.
Queen 10. Joe was right. No heart.
Uh-oh.
Just 2 ace.
He's got a hand.
All in. There it is.
Oh, shit.
Man.
I knew it was coming. Good luck, Joe.
Nah, I'm done.
Oh, man.
Oh,
6 seconds,
Fuck it.
and we'll get
Hard
one
draw,
more.
too.
Oh, K-Dog was
Oh, we got one more.
bluffing the whole time.
I'm back in.
Damn.
Let's go, Joe.
you got destroyed.
Go all in.
Hey.
For the fucking half. Nah.
He's on tilt. I'll step aside. Go right ahead. Hell yeah.
I guess he thought John was
Ooh.
bluffing.
A lot of action.
What's going on here?
You're going at it again.
What's
Trippy,
going
you
on
want
here?
to?
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta take some of that.
Oh.
Uh,
Hope you got a 10.
good luck.
damn.
Max pressure.
God, I see it.
Get him, John.
Oh.
Oh, he bluffed everybody?
No, he didn't bluff. he got lucky with the
He
10.
didn't show the cards.
Oh, man.
Cardano Stonerz Club.